This is a monster movie with Monster and with Sully. He loves Sully. Sully's his favorite because his papa gave it to him. Let's talk about Christ is risen. So the hymn is, Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down death by death, and on those in the tombs bestowing life. So a lot of times people ask, what's the difference between orthodoxy and whatever else, right? And if it's some other expression of Christianity, which is a incomplete expression, because anything outside of the church is incomplete. It has good things in it, but it's incomplete. I would say that that hymn probably should be at the top of our list. Why? Because what did Christ do? He was born as a man in order to die. Why did he die? He died because sin causes death, and he, being sinless, chose to die so that he would appear to be conquered by the devil. He'd go down to Hades and break the bars. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down death by death. He trampled down death by death. Now, it's a pretty catchy tune, but I don't think it'd be very good if you try to do it in a Protestant way. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down by being punished by his Father. That doesn't sound as good, does it? No. It's, our theology is right in front of us. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down death by death. So we should also do that too. How are we going to trample down death? By death. What kind of death? Well, to lose our life so that we would save it. To take up the cross and to follow Christ. And what kind of life are we losing? We're losing a kind of life that's death anyway. We're trampling down death by death. We're dying to things that are dead. So you die to jealousy and lust and thinking evil things about people and laziness and all the rest. Yeah, Monster agrees. See? Monster's saying hello to you. Say bye-bye, Monster. You want to sing one more? I'll sing the way that I learned from a priest in West Virginia. I don't do it as well as him, but I love it very much. Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down death by death, and on those in the tombs bestowing life. One more thing. Our theology, our dogma is always moral. So if Christ trampled down death by death, we should trample down death by death. If God is love, we should love. If Jesus Christ humbled himself by becoming in the form of a man, we should humble ourselves, right? Our dogma is always moral. So when we sing Christ is risen from the dead, Christ is risen from the dead, trampling down death by death, we also must trample down death by our own death. Christ is risen. Truly he is risen. Christu numuriuku nama.